We should probably point out, too, I don't know what else you have in your little political corner, Kelly, but it was yesterday morning at this time, you were telling us the story about how you ruined trivia night at your club.
Oh, yeah.
If you were not listening later in the program, we got a call from the quizmaster.
Yes, we did. That
He was acerbic.
Yeah.
On brand.
Yeah.
But I think he forgave you.
It made my day. I'm glad you brought that. I ruined trivia night when I walked through over at Pine Top Neighborhood Resort. I had just played pickleball. If you missed the story, just the brief rundown of it, it was packed with people. They were playing trivia. I didn't even realize it. The trivia master, and I'm a quiz master myself, asked the question, what was Burt Lohr's character looking for the entire movie, The Wizard of Oz? And I said, courage. And he looked around at me and just stared at me, and I said it louder. Courage!
It's a cowardly lion, right?
And he said, what an asshole. I mean, he just went, and he just ripped me to shreds.
On the microphone.
On the microphone. And really rightfully so. And as I left, as we got to the parking lot, I said, oh, my God, I messed that up so badly. And my friends were like, yeah, you did. You did mess it up. And then one of them, my friend John, said he had trouble breathing. He was laughing so hard. He's like, that was the greatest moment I have ever seen. You just absolutely shat all over that, guys. And it was true. I mean, it was 100% true.
You had planned to reach out, but before you could,
he called us.
He called.
That made me feel 1,000% better. He did.
Quizmaster Mike.
And an update to the story, which I just got in. I didn't even mention this. On the way home that night myself, I felt so badly. I decided to drown my sorrows into some peanut butter cups that I like from the old Trading Post.
Yeah.
And I went, so I go right by the old Trading Post. It was closing in 15 minutes. I raced in. I grabbed 2 buckets of peanut butter cups. They're sold by the bucket. And I went up to the front, and I was second in line. And I thought to myself, I cannot do this. I cannot have these, my diet. And so I sat them right there next to the place, the checkout lady, and ran out the doors. And they were
without a word?
Without a word. And they were like, wait. And I said, I can't. And I was crying.
You don't know.
I said, you have no idea. I was crying.
Well, you owe them an apology.
I do. I owe them because they had to put those peanut butter cups back. So I owe them an apology. I owe the Quizmaster an apology. All of those things. I'd had so many of the Bear Bells. I'd had Bear Bells earlier that day as well because we had those delivered. There's another topic we've touched on quite a bit. The protein bars.
It's the hottest protein bar in America.
A P1 listener, Drew, says, Kelly, I took your advice and snagged a few of those Bear Bell bars from the purple-haired lady at the Trading Post. Yeah.
She one of your favorites?
Yeah, I know her. I know who you're talking about. Drew says, I thought this can't be that good. I took one bite of chocolate dough and said, I want all of them. I'm eating 7 a day. That's what happens. But he says, here's the kicker. I guess you didn't notice this. On the label of the bar, it says, quote, overconsumption may cause a laxative effect. And he took a picture of it. That's
No
true.
way.
Learned that one the hard way. I'll tell you, that is true. That's what led to my
I wonder
shame.
how many times it had to happen before the company said, we should probably write this on there.
I know.
How do we write this?
Yeah.
Just tell it.
Just put it on there.
Overconsumption, you will, your bowels will relax.
You're going to shart yourself if you had too many of it. Worth it, though. 100% worth it. Nick, you had a similar experience to me ruining trivia night? Go ahead.
Yeah, I walked into a bar. I was just going to the bathroom or something. I didn't realize what they were doing, and the guy on the microphone was like, what group is this or what sample? And I said, it's Choco Quest Blue Reed. And he says, dude, what are you doing? Gave me this look. Well, I don't know. I didn't get it. I didn't know what they were doing. So I think you should give yourself a break.
Thank you.
Plead ignorance.
Thank you.
Didn't know. If the guy went off the handle on you, that's on him. He's a defective personality.
Well,
he's acerbic. The other quizmaster.
He's known as the acerbic quizmaster. Thank you for saying that, Nick.
Yeah.
I appreciate that because I was beating myself up really badly about that until he called, and that made things a lot better for me. I hate it when stuff like that happens to me, and I'll think about it for years. If he hadn't called, I would have literally regretted that for the rest of my life, probably. I would have thought about that over and over and over again. Some people can let it go. You just kind of, you're just like, okay, I was wrong, and you move on. And then some people, I think, try to make it like, oh, it was your fault, the other guy's fault. I couldn't do that. That was me. I did not know what was going on. So I should have kept my mouth shut. Everybody else knew to keep their mouth shut, but I sure didn't. Boy, I just blurted it right out
Courage.
there. Absolutely. I should mention this as well. I was eating those Bear Bells to try to get a more muscular look. I was wanting more, veins and sinew.
Mm.
And I was contacted just yesterday. I'm known as the face of erectile dysfunction around here.
Oh, yeah.
True. They really stepped up the ads again.
Yeah, I'm seeing myself for erectile dysfunction.
And some of these you've shot over the years. Like golf course is making an appearance again lately.
I'm about 25 pounds heavier there in golf course. A golf course is the golf course commercial.
Mm-hmm.
I'm larger.
Yeah, each one has a theme. There's barbershop, golf course, pickle,
radio studio.
Yep.
Studio. That's kind of the driest one.
Yeah. Radio studio and pickle, I like the way I look. Barbershop and golf course, especially barbershop. I was getting hefty. And I mean, and they have the
cape on you.
The cape on and my jowls are hanging over the cape. Chris Demm's idea for that particular show. We ran this, but it bumped with the TV
Yeah, there's
station.
a behind this. There's a version that you'll never see.
He wanted me to be sitting there in the barbershop. You know what it is.
Oh, yeah, more.
It's to help you in the bedroom achieve arousal.
Sure.
And one of the themes was I was at the barbershop just chatting with the barber about, hey, how you want to get turgid, all this. He's cutting my hair and all that. Really great guy that cut my hair. And Chris Demm said that as the drape was over me, it should just start to raise up like a...
Genius.
I mean, you give them all the advertising awards.
Right on the nose, man.
That would be one of those commercials. About once every 3 months, you'll see a commercial that they run in Europe.
Yeah.
That they don't run here. That would run in Europe, like in Copenhagen.
I guess you'd have like a broom or something.
Yeah.
Absolute brilliance.
Does it work? You tell me.
What do you think?
Hey, Mike, a little off the top, please. And cut. Let's stick to the script with the next one.
That's all you need. I mean, one take. I would think that'd be all you need. You doesn't even need to be 30 seconds. It could be 10 seconds.
You would have been on all the talk shows.
Of course,
the product would have gone global.
Yes, this controversial ad from a DJ Rube promoting erectile dysfunction medication. Now, the guy who I'm in business, the owner of the place, wavetectherapy.com, that helps you with that, says, how would you like me to freeze all your fat off you so you have abs? And I said, can you do this? He goes, let's have lunch on Friday.
Ooh.
So we're lunching.
Well.
Dream come true.
Next Friday, he said, I have a proposition that can give you abs. And I said, exactly what I wrote him.
Stop right there.
I said, you had me at abs. Dream come true. I'm just hearing about this for the first time. It's not even out there yet.
And he's not just gonna like draw them on you with a Sharpie.
Well, I don't know the procedure. There you go.
Done.
There you go. $100.
Now this wash off? Oh yeah.
Come back in a week.
You have to reapply.
I'll see you next Friday.
They give you a stencil that you just sort of fill in with spray paint. Now, to the untrained eye, it looks like a shadow.
Well,
it's really just a Sharpie.
Yes, so I'm meeting with him. I shouldn't even say another word.
Yeah.
I'm meeting with him next Friday.
Will there be any more TV commercials for the original product?
Well, I hope so. We've done so many different themes. I don't know what the next one will be. We've like you said, golf course, pickleball, radio.
You could be at a restaurant, you could be in your car. There's lots of settings where guys just talk.
I guess, and just chat around about that. So we're meeting about all of those things.
Over drinks, maybe playing trivia.
Yep. Oh yeah. Trivia.
Do a trivia night.
We should have the acerbic guy as be part of it.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. And just Chris Demm
the camera pulls in over your shoulder and you're just drawing a dong.
Yeah.
What's the matter, Mike? I'm sorry, I just can't get it up anymore.
You should see wavetectherapy.com. I used to have a problem. Hi, Chris Kelly here. I used to have a problem getting it up, but with wavetectherapy.com, I can't control these.
I shouted out loud, even at trivia events.
Horny. Horny.
Courage. Erection.
I'm hard. Erection. What could Chris Kelly not get? Erection.
Searched and searched and searched, but never found.
Erection. Here's the building we mentioned in New York City.
Speaking of erections.
Exactly. You should see this thing.